All right, so today we're back on Pet Simulator 99. I know I've been gone a couple of days, but we have to have a little chat right now because there is something that's been going on now for, I want to say, since pretty much the game released. And I've only recently just became aware of this, but I'm gonna be honest, man, it's been spreading on X, Twitter, whatever it is you want to call it nowadays, like a literal wildfire. As you could probably see from the title, today we're going to be talking about probably one of the most insane ways to be able to earn diamonds, and I'm talking about crazy numbers. If you guys remember when the game originally released, the VIP area was pretty much like the #1 place where you wanted to come and go ahead and get yourself a lot of diamonds. This was pretty much everybody's AFK method for a while, until unfortunately it was extremely nerfed. I mean, as you guys can see, I'm pretty much earning literally nothing. Now, to be fair, I do have my egg hatching enchants right now on, so maybe I should swap these out and really give it a fair chance here. So there we go. We have 1 fortune as well as a bunch of diamonds. And this is more or less the results that we're getting, which, I mean, for the most part, it's pretty decent. If you really wanted to go above and beyond and fully AFK this, then you obviously could just go ahead and throw yourself down a magnet flag or obviously the magnet enchant. But the problem is that aside from how much this gives you, the spawn rate was also kind of altered to where it's really just not an efficient way to make diamonds AFK. Now, if you guys remember, I previously made a video, I want to say like a little over a week ago, where I told you guys how I was making so many diamonds, and that is simply by purchasing the best pets at the time and taking advantage of the brand new update and people that are potentially spending Robux on diamonds and just going ahead and selling some of those top pets. Truthfully, this has made me millions of diamonds, but it doesn't even compare to what I'm about to show you. So let's go ahead and travel to the final area, being the fairy castle. So here's the quickest breakdown, as easy as possible. Currently inside of the game, it seems like calculations are a little bit off on pets. In theory, when you think about a lot of these pets, you would imagine that a regular huge pet would be better than a regular exclusive pet. You would also be under the impression that a regular Titanic would be far better than a rainbow exclusive. Common sense would tell us that yes, that is indeed the case. But I sort of have this habit where I kind of just scroll through Twitter endlessly and I read just pretty much all the drama that's going on in the community, as well as potentially some of the things that people discover in the game. And I came across a really interesting post by one of the leaders of the top clan in the entire world. I mean, they're not exactly the top clan, but they're up there. They're in the top 5 for sure. At least I think they are. Let me double check that. Yeah, okay, no, they're in the top 6. So the leader of Jelly Clan, being Sizzles, she posted up a really interesting kind of sheet and method, basically breaking down the fact that rainbow exclusives are just insanely broken right now. I would imagine that maybe the calculations were taken a little bit off and just not really done correctly, and there was kind of like an oopsie moment that happened there. So I just want to go ahead and clarify that by no means do I suggest that you guys go out and sell all your huges or sell any of your pets to be able to purchase rainbow exclusive pets, because I do not doubt it one bit that in one day, 23 hours, this is all going to be gone. But let me go ahead and give you guys sort of like a little bit of a demo. So, all right, so this is editing Carbon here. As soon as I finished recording this video and I was in the middle of editing, they went ahead and did a forced restart on the game, which did unfortunately go ahead and nerf this. Kind of funny because I was saying it in the middle of the video that you should not do this because it's going to get nerfed very, very quickly. But I do want to go ahead and point out that it's still a very, very good method, even though it's not as OP. I've been here for roughly around 12 minutes now and I've made 108k, so that's kind of the reason why I've gone ahead and still uploaded this video, because it is still a very good method to AFK. So although it's not going to perform just as crazy as you see in the rest of this video, I am still very much using the same exact stuff, and as a matter of fact, I don't even have all of my boost or the best boost activated right now, and it's still overall performing really well. Either way, let's get back to the live video now. This is kind of the way that I do it. You guys are free to do it however you want, but basically the setup that I like to use is 1 fortune, 1 exotic pet, then I do 3 critical Vs, 1 magnet if I am deciding to AFK this, and 1 strong pets V. So this is basically my entire enchant setup right here. Now already this by itself, if you notice in the bottom left, I currently have no boost activated. We're gonna just go ahead, walk into here. Again, I am completely alone inside of the server, and you guys will notice that we are earning way more than inside of that VIP area. We've been in here for give or take about 15 seconds. We're already at 1,600. And it's because rainbow pets are literally doing upwards of like 10 billion damage. It's insane. I don't exactly know the numbers because I'm not looking at the Twitter post, but the point is that rainbow exclusives are insane right now. We've already gone ahead and accumulated 5,000 diamonds in roughly around 45 seconds or so. That's maybe even going a little over. So again, let's keep in mind that I do not have any boost activated. We're going to go into my inventory here and I'm going to activate 10 of these, 10 of these, and then obviously we're going to max out on all of our fruits so that way we're doing damage and increasing our diamond drop. So there we go. We now have all of our fruits activated. I'm also going to go ahead and throw down a fortune flag, and then we're going to go into potions. We're going to activate ourselves. Actually, I don't even have a really good one right now, but I'll throw in this one just because I don't really feel like going to make a damage potion. And then we'll also activate ourselves a diamond potion IV, a coins potion IV, just so I can finish getting my max coins, and a treasure hunter just kind of for the memes. So if you notice, now we've already made 20,000. I take that back. We've made 21. Oh, wait, no, we made 22. It's literally insane the amount of diamonds that you can make, and it makes no sense. In theory, I should be able to make close to 1 million diamonds every single hour. This is by far one of the most unreal methods I've ever seen, which, I mean, to be fair, the game is only about like 2 weeks old, so I don't know, man. I just find this so insane. Maybe it's because I've been spending a lot of time really trading and stuff like that, so I've been more hands-on with the methods that I've been using to make a lot of diamonds, and to just see that I can just avoid doing all of that and just sit here AFK for pretty much hours and make an insane amount of money is crazy to me. Now, I know that some of you are probably going to be like, well, why are you making this video? Because by you making this video, it will attract the attention of the devs and it will 100% be fixed. Just want to make it very clear that this is beyond viral at this point on Twitter. And if there's one place the devs are more active than YouTube, it's definitely on Twitter, or X. I'm just going to keep calling it Twitter. So with that being said, I am more than 1,000% sure that if this isn't patched throughout the day today, it'll definitely be patched for the next update on Saturday. I guess patch wouldn't really be the correct word, more like nerf, because there's really nothing to patch. It's just more or less incorrect values that were put in or something like that. Keep in mind, we've probably been talking now for about 2 or 3 minutes. We're almost to 100k gems. And honestly, I'm going to kind of drift off topic here because I also have a bit of concerns about this. One of the biggest things that I've always thought about since the release, and really since I made my own clan, is how exactly are some of these people making hundreds of millions of gems, which is now a little concerning. Obviously, we know that Hippo Melon, Cat, as well as Winrocks are pretty much extremely rich people. Majority of these people are guys that have insane amount of Robux and can probably purchase any of the packs multiple times. So it makes sense that they would be in first place, but it makes it a little concerning about all of these other clans that just have sort of random people. Are they making it up there because they are using this method low key for the last 2 weeks? I'm going to be honest, it would make sense that that's exactly what they're doing, because there's just no way that I could possibly make hundreds of millions of gems unless I'm absolutely stacked up on Robux. By the way, we've officially hit 100,000 in the last maybe 5 minutes or so. So I'm telling you, bro, this is just insane. This method doesn't make any sense right now. Another thing that some of you are probably going to be asking in the comments is, well, this is obviously a method for rich people. And for that, I have to say, you're probably right. I was lucky enough to go ahead and find myself, give or take about 4 or 5 rainbow exclusives. I got 2 of them from the trading plaza inside of Pet Simulator 99. And then I got 3 of them from the trading plaza in Pet Simulator X, and I just transferred them over. In the case of my huge pets, I unfortunately only have 1 rainbow, and it's been super helpful because it also has royalty in it. So again, I want to make this very clear. If you have a bunch of rainbow exclusives, then I would go ahead and pretty much jump on this right now while you pretty much can. But if you don't have them, I do not recommend that you go out of your way to get them, because we don't know when this is going to be fixed, and it could very well end up happening where you spend the entire day searching for it. You end up finally getting some rainbow exclusives. You go and jump in here, and now you spent all of these millions that you've been saving up, and unfortunately it's been fixed. Some of you have probably noticed that over the last 24 to 48 hours, prices prices for things have made a complete change. I mean, exclusive eggs, we've seen them go from 300k to 400k. This is obviously as of last night because I haven't traded today. So they very well could be 450k or 500k as I'm recording this video. I just haven't gotten the updated values. We've also seen huges. They've been going from basically 1 million all the way up to 1.3 million. And I believe as of this morning, they've actually escalated now to 1.4 million. Do I believe that a lot of that has to do with the fact that many people are discovering this? Yes. Is there people inside of the trading plaza that are currently selling rainbow exclusives for 600k upwards to 1 million diamonds? Yes. And that is the reason why I say that I don't recommend that you guys go out of your way to get any of these unless you get it for an absolute steal, because chances are you will be scammed. And when this is fixed, all prices will plummet as far as rainbow exclusives go. So be very careful with the decisions that you're making. Huge shout out to Sizzle for going ahead and making this public, man. I'm going to be honest, I'm probably super oblivious, and maybe some of you have known about this for a while, but although I do actively search Twitter, I do kind of try and stay in my own lane, so I don't really pay all that much attention to what like all of the bigger people are doing. But I have to say, man, this is one thing that I'm really glad that I actually came across. With all of that being said, I'm going to give you guys a quick little update. By the way, we're basically about to hit 200k. I've been recording for 18 minutes, so yeah. And crazy thing is, we don't even have a fortune flag down right now. Like, I'm still earning crazy amounts. But yeah, man, basically a quick little update on the Bobs. We are pretty much fighting for 50th place right now. Currently, the top 50 clans are sort of just like outdoing each other, and we've been trying really hard to stay in there, and we're going to continue to. We're sitting at 46 members inside of the clan, 55.8 million, level 3 as of right now. We will be purchasing level 4 very soon. We just don't want to drop under the top 100, and it's kind of the reason why I'm trying to get a lot of diamonds right now from trading, and I guess maybe a little bit of this, however long my brain can actually take just sitting here. And then I plan to pretty much dump all of that inside of the clan. As far as inventory and pets, you guys have pretty much seen it because I've been showing you guys throughout the entire video. Nothing really too crazy going on. Now that we've hit 200k, I'm going to go ahead and step out of here so that way I can talk to you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, man, and it helped you out. If it did, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel. I know I said this before, but I really want to go ahead and do some more pet sim content. So if that's something that you guys are interested in seeing more, I would appreciate the support. But if not, I still appreciate you guys coming by. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Like always, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.